Latihan Bahasa Inggris Level C1 Nomor 1. Deep Work in an Age of Distraction. In an era saturated with notifications, open plan offices, and the constant pull of social media, the capacity for sustained, undistracted concentration has become something of a rarity. Researchers who study attention argue that this ability, often referred to as deep work, is not merely a nostalgic ideal but a skill with measurable, tangible value. Those who can immerse themselves in a single cognitively demanding task for extended periods tend to produce work of a markedly higher caliber than those who fragment their attention across a dozen shallow tasks simultaneously. What makes deep work so elusive is not a lack of willpower alone, but the way our environments and habits have been engineered, whether deliberately or not, to erode it. Every ping of an incoming message primes the brain to expect further interruptions, and even brief exposure to a notification can leave a residue of distraction that lingers long after the phone has been silenced. Consequently, individuals who believe they are multitasking efficiently are frequently, if unwittingly, operating at a fraction of their potential output, switching between tasks rather than genuinely performing them in parallel. Reversing this trend requires more than good intentions. It demands a deliberate restructuring of one's working conditions. Some professionals compartmentalize their day into blocks dedicated exclusively to a single task, silencing every channel of communication during that interval. Others find it useful to treat concentration as a finite resource that depletes over the course of a day, much like physical stamina, and therefore schedule their most demanding cognitive work during the hours when their focus is naturally at its peak. Counterintuitively, some of the most effective strategies involve embracing boredom rather than avoiding it, since a mind accustomed to constant stimulation gradually loses its tolerance for the discomfort that precedes genuine insight. None of this suggests that shallow, reactive work, answering emails, attending brief meetings, coordinating logistics, is inherently without value. Such tasks keep an organization functioning day to day. The concern, rather, is one of proportion. When shallow work crowds out every available hour, the rarer and more consequential contributions that depend on deep, sustained thought are pushed to the margins, or abandoned altogether. In a professional landscape that increasingly rewards output that is difficult to replicate, cultivating the discipline to protect blocks of undistracted time may prove to be one of the most valuable and increasingly rare competitive advantages a person can develop.